The annual Burning Man event occurs here, at a remote area on the high desert of northwest Nevada. The Burning Man site is about 57 miles west of Winnemucca. Burning Man is a gigantic art, music, sex, and drug-laced party of 70,000 people camping out together for 1 week in a makeshift city built on the south end of the Black Rock Desert Playa, the largest playa in North America. This is public land, our land, and it's part of a national conservation area managed for us by the BLM. When the event is over each year, all traces of it are removed until the following year. The flight that's coming up was made on October 9th, 6 weeks after the 2016 Burning Man event concluded. This is the way that playa looks for 10 months out of the year. If you want to see the actual Burning Man event itself, check out the 2 links I've provided in the video description, or just Google it. Anyway, buckle up. Here we go.
Okay, we're 19 miles out, and there it is up ahead at 12 o'clock, the big playa, the Black Rock Playa.
Wow, how big is that thing?
That's the biggest playa in North America. It's 35 miles long and average is about 12 miles wide. And it's just, it's the biggest highway in the world. The world land speed record was set there. I think it was 1997. A friend of mine was on the team that did it. But flat as a pancake, you can drive a car across there 100 miles an hour if you want to.
Yeah, okay, we're coming up on Empire. Town of Empire, it's a former mining town. It was a gypsum mine that's closed. There is a dirt strip here.
You can hardly see it.
Yeah, let's go down and check it out. You think that's the strip right there?
Yeah, doesn't look anything like other than a runway.
Yeah, let's go down and make a low pass, see what it looks like. Yeah, we'd have a tough time getting off on that. That's not a very long strip.
Yeah.
With all the weight we got in here today.
Yeah, with the elevation and so on.
There's the windsock. And then they got another one running this way. Wind is calm. Oh, it's doable, but I wouldn't want to do it with this much weight in here.
About 5 miles north of Empire lies the small town of Gerlach. Gerlach is the last community before the vast Black Rock High Rock Desert wilderness. Gerlach has a couple of hundred residents and 2 basic economic pillars. One pillar is the railroad and that local switching station that you see there. This is the Union Pacific route between Salt Lake City and Oakland, California, which these days is seeing more and more oil trains from Canada and North Dakota. Gerlach's second economic mainstay, however, is tourism, of both the nearby wilderness area and in support of the annual Burning Man event.
So where's Black Rock City and where's Burning Man?
Well, Black Rock City was right out here, about 3 more miles. Let's drop down on the deck.
Yeah, let's do it.
And the BLM closed this end of the playa down from 3 weeks before to 3 weeks after Burning Man to give them time to set up the city and then to totally take it down and remove every last trace that it was here.
Wow. We are going at least 150 miles per hour here.
Okay, I believe this marks the... oh, here's a couple of vehicles here. Gotta veer away from these. Somebody's camped out here. Good morning, folks. Got a Razor on there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is the Black Rock City Airport right here. Climb up and have a look. The runway is an east-west runway across here. I don't quite see it, but it's...
Right here. I can see it right there. Here, just right below us here.
Oh, right over here?
Here, right below us here. This is the
Yeah,
runway.
this is where they were landing. So the city itself was right out there, 70,000 people.
And they're camping right down there. Let's go say hi.
Yeah, you can camp anywhere you want out here.
Just to clarify again, visitors are allowed to drive, ride, and camp anywhere on the playa except in the dunes. Elsewhere in the NCA, camping is also largely unrestricted, but motor vehicle use must be kept to existing roads. And there are 900 miles of primitive roads to enjoy, many traversing wilderness areas. And there's just one big drawback: talcum powder dust. Well, the first order of business today is going to be to try and remove enough dust so we can sit and see through the windshield